We're here today and we're talking about adoption, and we have Kirk and Monica Michael and Josh and Christina. So Kirk and Monica, why don't you start by telling us how you came to adoption?
The biggest reason I think I wanted to do an open adoption is because for me, I wanted a baby so desperately I couldn't even grasp that somebody would be willing to give up a baby, because we tried for a few years having our own.
We're ready to go. We were ready for children, but we weren't. So it was an exciting time, but it was very emotional.
One of the very difficult days before we adopted our children was Mother's Day. I would come to church, and that was that special Mother's Day celebration, and here I was trying desperately to have my own child, and I couldn't, and I couldn't understand why I felt like God was saying no to me, and I would cry. I would sit there, they were singing songs, and it was supposed to be this special day, and I just could barely stand it, and I had no idea God had another plan for me to become a mother.
So we have Chris, and we kept in close touch with the birth parents. The mother was going through a lot, and she needed some friends, and we were there for her. We felt comfortable doing that. We wanted to keep a relationship. We felt that was really important for the children to have that relationship with their birth mother and birth father. And she became pregnant again. So she took us aside, brought us to a restaurant, I believe, and announced, "I'm pregnant. I don't want you to tell my parents." That's another part of the story, but I want to tell you because you're my friends, and I want to keep the kids in touch with each other, but I'm going to keep this child. But as soon as we left that restaurant, we knew darn well that wasn't going to happen. So we already knew we had another child coming on the way. And soon enough, near the end, Debbie announced that she would like us. She asked us, "Would you please take this baby?" Because I said I'm not going to do it. It's like, duh, So it was perfect. I mean, if you think about it, we went from years of trying to have children and not understand what God was doing to, and months having two biological children, a daughter, a boy and a girl, that still to this day is working.
How is your life different because you have a mom and dad that are together and provide for you?
Well, I know it'd be different because I wouldn't be, I know for a fact actually from where my grandparents live and how their house is set up that I wouldn't have like a bedroom to call my own. I'm pretty sure Joshua and I would be sharing a bedroom currently. Also, I'm pretty sure my hair would still be the same color. She told me that she knew she could not take care of me the way she wanted to. She goes, "My parents gave me a good life." She goes, "As a mom, I knew I could not give you a good life at all." She goes, "And I needed somebody to take care of you."
And I wouldn't have this or anything. So yeah, I would probably be worse off if my life was different than it is now.
Well,
and I probably wouldn't have a connection either with these guys over here.
No.
I wouldn't have known them like forever.
Nice. But the one thing that surprises me, I would have never guessed. I mean, we did all this preparation, reading books and stuff about adoption and how to raise your children, and we thought a big part of this was going to be about how do you raise adopted children. In fact, it's been extremely normal. All the problems that we've run into over the years are very typical of what teenage parents and infant parents run from, toddlers. Everything's been pretty normal.
So when your birth parents chose adoption, they were choosing a good life for you. They were building a future for you that they knew they couldn't have. Your mom and dad needed help to become a family, and your birth parents needed help to give you a future. So adoption then really creates a future for everybody involved. A future for parents, a future for kids, and a future for birth parents that they don't have to regret.
All right.
Right.
Chris.
All right.
Peace out. Peace out.
Peace.